guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I love to vlog.
Sorry guys, she's just a drama queen.
So cut. But Talia wants to say hi. Talia, come and say hi.
Hello, my name is Talia Mabe. And my mommy is like 10 years old. And she's a teenager, guys. Can you imagine? I'm probably...
So remember I did promise I was going to share the video of fish, the smoked fish and the oxtail. So I just put everything together in this video. So guys, this recipe is pretty much easy. All you need to do is to get your mackerel fish, put it on the running tab and rinse it very well to take out all the dirt. So what you'll be needing for this recipe is your fish, palm oil, a brush, skewers, and kitchen towels. So first thing you want to do is to dry up the fish by dabbing your kitchen towels and making sure that all the excess water is taken out, and then you put it aside. So if your oil is very strong, all you need to do is just put it in the microwave and microwave it for 30 seconds. That's if it's maybe cold or something, because you need it very loose like this. So guys, when you buy your fish, make sure that you buy this particular mackerel if you want it to come out the Nigerian way, the Nigerian smoked fish. So you have to make sure that you buy this particular mackerel. It's called the Norway mackerel or the Norwegian mackerel. Apparently it's from Norway. So the other one is not a fake mackerel, it's just that it's a local mackerel, like it's locally sourced, and this one is from Norway. So this actually tastes better, but the other one also tastes good. So it just depends on your preference. And an easy way for you to identify this one is that the sides are plain white, like they're very white or silver, unlike the other one. It's got like patches and dots, and the other side is bold, like you can see. So that's the difference between this and that, like this mackerel, the Norwegian mackerel, and the other mackerel. So guys, I'm done damping the fish. As you can see, I'm already burning the fish, so this just gives it that Niger smoked fish look. So you have to bend the fish. Don't worry, it's not gonna break. So you must ensure that it's not frozen, because if it's frozen it will break. So allow it to defrost on your kitchen counter or wherever before you start the process. So all you want to do is to use your thumb to open the mouth of the fish. With the other thumb, you push in the tail into the mouth of the fish and make sure you secure it with your hand, like maybe your left hand, and then get a skewer. When you know that it's properly secured, get a skewer and poke it from the tail down through the mouth till it comes out the other side. Just go through the process slowly. You don't have to rush it, especially if it's your first time. Be careful not to hurt yourself. It's just pretty easy, but make sure you secure your fish before you pass the skewer through it. So there's a lot of mess, I know, but it is what it is. So guys, I'm gonna go through this process on all of the fishes. This is the last one, so I'm doing the same thing. Open the mouth of the fish with your thumb, and with the other hand try to push it through and get your skewer and make sure it passes through from one end to the other. It's that simple, guys. Yeah, just look at that. So the next thing you want to do now is to get your oven heated to 180 degrees at least for 10 minutes, and then you start to apply your oil all over the fish. So I have my tray and my mesh here. So the reason why you need a tray is because while the fish is in the cooking process, it's gonna have like droplets, and you don't want your oven to be so messy. So you need to ensure that your tray is underneath your mesh, even while you're applying it and while in the oven. Very important. So my oil is here. I'm just applying it on my fish. Secondly, guys, a lot of people would like to put salt or cayenne pepper or the normal dried pepper, like the Nigerian dried pepper, whatever spice you like to put in your oil. But I left mine plain because I like the original taste of the fish. I feel like the fish has its own salt and its own taste already, so there's no need for me to put more. But if you like it salty or like an extra flavor to it, you can add any spice of your choice, but be very mindful because fish already has its own salt. So guys, I'm just ensuring that all of my oil is well applied on my fish. I'm just putting extra oil on the sides that I didn't cover earlier. I'm pretty much almost done with this process. So guys, if you've watched up to this point, please be kind enough to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be the first to be aware or get notified about any video that I post. So guys, now I'm just sliding in the fish to the oven. Remember, I preheated my oven, and then I'm putting in the tray underneath just to ensure that the droplets go in there. So this is about 20 minutes after. This is what my fish looks like. I'm just like putting more oil. I just want the color to look beautiful when it's ready. So I'm just touching it up with a little bit of oil. So guys, hear how it sounds. My fish is ready, everything on point, the color, everything well cooked, everything is just on point. Guys, this fish is absolutely amazing. Like, it tastes superb, it tastes great. You can have it with curry, you use it to make soups, jollof rice, anything, even sauce, fish sauce, anything of your choice. It is very, very yummy. See how pretty my fish is sitting. So this is just it. I'm done with this recipe. So the next recipe you'll be seeing will be my oxtail. First thing I'm doing is to clean up my oxtail and cut out all the excess fat, because you don't want too much fat in your meat. You just need a little bit of it. And then there's my cleaned oxtail in my pot. I'm going to be using salt, thyme, curry cubes, and oregano for this recipe. You should try this oxtail with these spices. They're absolutely amazing. You could put a twist to it and add whatever spice that you want to add, but these are my go-to when I'm making oxtail. They really come out very nice and good. So the next thing I want to add is my ginger and garlic paste. Absolutely recommend this. It is great for your soups and stews and whatever that you're cooking. It's yummy. And so next I want to add is my chopped onions. Guys, do not forget to chop your onion. I consider onion an essential thing for whatever I'm cooking. Like, seriously, onion just gives it that extra flavor, you know. So I put in my chopped onion, and then after which I'm gonna give this a very good mix, guys. So get in your wooden spoon and give it a good mix, like you can see I'm doing in the video, so that all of the spices can like really sink in. This is just an extra process that you shouldn't skip, just to make sure that your spices are well incorporated in your meat. And then I'm gonna pour in a whole lot of water. Like, don't be selfish with your water, really pour, because you need a lot of water, but not too much to cover the meat. Always make sure you don't use water to cover your meat, just maybe on the same level as your meat, because this particular meat cooks for long. So it's even advisable for you to use a pressure pot if you have one, because it's gonna cook for long. So I'm putting it on the stove now, and I left it for about an hour plus, and see how it is. It's not properly cooked yet, and the water is almost dried up. So the next thing I want to do is to add more water, because my water is almost dried up. I'm adding more water till it's cooked or cooked properly or well done. So I'm just gonna close the pot and allow it cook. So guys, it's time to check now. I think it's well done now. I always like to leave the broth maybe just to save it for stews or soup. This particular oxtail, I used it to make stew, so the broth is needed to like adjust your stew consistency, especially if your stew is too thick. So guys, my oxtail is ready. See how it's coming off with my fork. Like, this is how I love it. This is how you know it's properly cooked. Thank you. So guys, today we are at the spa. I always love spa dates, so I don't have a lot of videos from the spa because I didn't take much, but it's a lovely spa. My husband found it on Instagram and their service is absolutely amazing. It is great. They are good with their massage. I really enjoyed myself. It's quite far from me because it's in Four Ways, the other side of Four Ways, but I really enjoyed their service. I'll definitely be stopping by again. So guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do want to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for coming, and for those of you who have subscribed, the few of you, thank you for staying tuned and coming back. Let me get to business before the electricity goes out, because ESCOM and their things. The schedule says electricity is going out by 6 and it's about 5:30. Sorry, 4:30. 5:30, I'm right. So let me quickly do my thing before it goes out. guys for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
So guys, if you
Look at
guys
the
don't
camera.
subscribe, we're not gonna give you an iPhone.
You guys, bye for now. See you on my next video.